Good evening, everyone. Super excited. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. We're waiting for others so we can kick off the meeting. Okay. In less than 2 minutes, we're going to kick off the meeting. The short session. Okay, so how you doing? How is market? How is business? How was your day? Super excited. Super excited. How many of us were on yesterday's call? How many of us were on yesterday's call? How many of us were on yesterday's call? Type in 4. Yesterday's call was amazing. Good evening, everyone. Okay, so the week has been great. How much did you make on yesterday's call? How much did you make on that trade? How much did you make on that trade? How much did you make on those trades? Good evening, Madam Susan. Type in how much you made on that trade yesterday. $90 pips on EN. Congratulations. Suji, good evening. Who else picked out those trades? GB Gold did not come to our entry price. Can delete it. Who else entered the Euro NZD trade? Who else? I don't understand. Is there only one person that picked the trade? Who picked another trade today? Any other person? Congratulations. Who else checked out the strategy? Good evening, Madam Giwa. So last week was amazing. This week already over 520 pips already this week. So let's go through any potential trade for tomorrow. 1 hour. Let's hear from Emmanuel's. Emmanuel's, how are you doing?
Good
Hello,
evening.
sir. Well done, sir. How's it going today?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir. How's your week been with this strategy?
Oh, it's been amazing, sir. It's been amazing.
How
I've
many
not really
trades did you?
had time to watch the video. I'll do that this night. But following your your daily outlook at night like this, it's been amazing. Never miss it. And I've been catching the pips, sir.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you very
So you
much,
want
sir.
to take time to watch the video that you can pick the trades. You can pick more trades.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
take time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
So you did 90 pips yesterday on that one.
I did, sir. I was on two positions, sir. So the first TP, as you said, 58 pips. Then the second one, I was trailing it.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
Lord. Yeah. Kingmaker, how's the strategy been personally? Kingmaker,
Hello, good evening, coach.
how you celebrate? How's it going?
I'm fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Well done.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. So, have you been taking this race yourself or you've only been following the outlook?
Yeah, I've actually been taking the trades by myself because I know how to, when the confluence are in place.
I met.
So I've taken it. But I normally look out to the outlook as well.
And so, how has it been? Did you start using it last week or previous week? How has the result been?
The result has been really, really superb. It's amazing. In fact, this is exactly what everybody needs to stick to because the strategy is superb and
How many trades
it's
did
on
you pick
fire.
this week?
I think I picked 4 trades and I won everything for free.
All before. Did you pick any
Yes,
trades
sir.
last week?
No, not at all. I didn't even trade last week because I was busy all through. So I was really, really engaged. So, and I don't like to trade when I don't have time to monitor my trades.
Okay. It's all right.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much,
Celebrate
sir.
to my brother.
You're
You're
welcome,
welcome,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Madam Giwa, the rounding up of the week. How's the week been?
The week has been great, coach.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Have you been making trades or are just following too?
Yes, I did the EM today and the card.
We are not hearing you well, mom.
I said I picked EN and E card today. And I picked
UN and G card.
no Euro NZD and E card.
Okay, Euro, NZ, and U card. Those are the trades you picked today, right?
Yes, yesterday I picked the Euro USD and they've been
Yesterday,
great.
Euro, USD. Okay, so how many trades did you pick this week?
I actually only started using it so much since Tuesday.
Okay.
I didn't start like that.
Okay. It's all right. Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Let's make it happen next week, okay?
Okay, sir.
Celebrating. So I want to celebrate everyone on the call. The purpose of the Outlook is not just to be picking trades. The purpose is that you can, because sometimes the trades don't come when we are doing the Outlook. So you just want to make sure you know what to do so that during the day you can harness the strategy and you're not missing out in any point. So I want to beseech us. It's not just coming online, checking the Outlook. It's for you to be able to go in, identify the conditions, pick the trades, and you're good to go. So let's check what is available for tomorrow. As usual, you know, we do this on Fridays. We only do it Mondays to Thursdays. And this is the second week we've been doing this. And we've done already over 1,100 already this for the past 2 weeks. So let's see what we have tonight. If there's going to be any trade for tomorrow. If there's any position you are really holding, you want to be careful with them because it's Friday. I also want to know if there's any news for tomorrow. Tomorrow is last Friday. There should be okay, there's news for tomorrow from my knowing. So let's check what we have. Let's check. News tomorrow. We have an amazing feed. So we're left with the dream to work the trade. So let's check. We have 1 hour. Why is it? Okay, let me change my internet. It's just loading. So let me get the internet. Let me get another, what's it called? Let me into another internet. Once the internet off and come back again, the settings so may not give up one. Your love is great. Be patient. Okay, if you are. This did not deliver. I don't like it when the harmonic scanner is small like this. No, I don't like it personally. Okay, so all of them, they are too small. They are too small. Okay, we have Eurocard today. Eurocard gave us good money. Okay, the rule is letter D must be at the top. the RSI, the stochastics must be here from the top, and the parabolic SAR must flip. So on this first candle of the flip, on the first parabolic SAR sign, you go in on a sell, stop loss just above, and you can see it dropped as far as 61 pips. Let's even say you did 40 pips out of that before retracing up. I still see it's coming down more. It should come down some more. I'm expecting to really come down some more. So, but it has passed our entry, so we cannot trade it. Okay, yesterday I spoke to you guys about Euro GBP. I'm still in it personally. Oh, it has gone again. I'm still in it, Euro GBP. Okay. Okay. Euro GBP, when the parabolic SAR, D has confirmed, okay? D has confirmed at the top there. The stochastics has crossed. I have my first parabolic SAR candle. So I still feel it's coming down to about 92 or more. So, but when the condition, why is it loading now? I personally feel it should go down some more. Okay. Should go down some more. I was not available. This should be my TP2. Okay. I did TP1, TP2, and TP3. That's fine. This is the head, this is the left, this is the right. And whenever you have head and shoulder, the system will always do a complete move of this. We always do a complete move of this. Okay. So I'm still expecting it to come down some more for this equal level. Let's see how that goes. Yesterday we spoke about Euro NZD, and we all took this trade. You know, he's still in profit, over 115 pips. I feel it's going to get to 3. Why? I taught us the other time on what is called impulse and correction. Impulse, correction, continuation. So the market will never go down if the market is to do 150 pips. The market will do is that the market will drop first. The market will do a pullback, which is called correction, and the market will do continuation. So what has happened now is that the market has dropped, okay? And what did it do? So everybody on the call, what is this now? Everybody on the call, what is this area now? What is that area? Fantastic. So that area is consolidation. Okay. That area is correction. So this area is consolidation. You are right. It can also be taken as what? Correction. Okay. So the market comes always like this, drop. Okay. It will give you accumulation. Then it gives us what? Distribution. So it is distribution, accumulation, giving us distribution. This is accumulation, which is correction. Then he has started his pullback. So what do we do to connect with this? So if you have entered this at the top, this is your at the top, and you can see a continuation. The parabolic has crossed up. So what you can, so let me see how we can annex correction now. Your voice is breaking. Okay. Is it better now? Is the connection better now? Is it better now? Okay. So in this consolidation, we have two options. We can either allow the market to break this level, or because of this parabolic sign, we can allow the market to what? To retrace back up. Then we sell. So what are we going to do? We'll go in on this supply zone. Okay. So going on that supply zone. So the market, we expect the market to retrace up and do what? And drop. So what are we going to be doing to reach till TP3? Okay. So we're expecting it to come up for stop loss of 25 pips, TP1, 25 pips, TP2, 130 pips. So this is a good trade for us, but I will personally not enter my lot size, my percentage here. If I'm entering normal 3% here, or 5% here, or 2% here, when I want to enter continuation, I will not enter 3%. I will enter 1%, because the market can choose to keep going back up to give us a big correction. I'm still in the trade, EN, fantastic. Fantastic. So we can wait for this to, I know, and I feel that it's going to come to this place. I feel it's going to come to this place. What are the things? We have an head and shoulder, and always when the head and shoulder happens, there will always be a complete move of the left foot and on the right foot. So this is the right foot. So we're expecting it to really still what? To still drop. So we can go in on a sell for this, for the market to come up here and come down. However, I still want to be very dicey and picky with the trade, because it's not our major entry. So I can choose to ignore it, or I choose to take it. So if you really want to take it, you go in on a retracement. Don't go in instant. If you go in on instant, your stop loss will be wider. Your stop loss will be 40 something, and you don't want that kind of trade. You want to go in on something around, something around 26 pips or 25 pips to make 136. That's the best kind of way to trade it. Let's go around and check if there are other ways. If not, we might just ignore it. Tomorrow is Friday, so we might end up to, we had to hold USD JPY over the weekend last week. And Euro NZD last week gave us TP1 and TP2. It made us to move from about 600 pips to about 700 pips. The same Euro NZD. So it might move fast, but I didn't like the fact that we had to hold on USD JPY for a very long time. Yesterday, we spoke about this one. It met our conditions. It met our conditions, but we wanted it to come back down. That's why we didn't pick it. The cross of stochastics, the parabolics are swinged, and the letter D was here. And last night, we saw this trade. And I told you that it was going to go up because all the conditions had met. So if you had gone in, he gave us a 46 pips, 46 pips profit today, which is not a bad one. But the reason we didn't take it last night was because our outlook happened between 10 and 11. And that is when the spread is very high. So you don't want to pick that trade between 10 and 11, if possible to 11:30, because the spread is always high. So the only way is that you have to check. You have to check. You want to check your system at least every 2 hours and check if there are setups, potential setups that you are watching for. 2 hours is okay for you to check and you're good to go. Okay. This is not ready. This is not ready. So I also feel that this is going back for a retracement. I told you yesterday, personally, I don't trade against the trend. Why? Letter D has called sell. Letter D is calling sell. So this drop is what? Everybody on the call? Everybody on the call. This trade is, this call is called what? I explain it to you. Should I hold it or close it? No, it should still go down. Just move your stop loss into good profit. Allow it to run. Okay, so that's impulse. So what are we going to be doing? We're going to be waiting for a correction. So there will be a very huge correction. Now, how do you know corrections? Impulses will always give you the kind of candles that are straight. You can see bulk of red, bulks of red, 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 red. But correction will give you a lot of, matchy up and down. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. So you don't want to be in this kind of trade. Okay. You don't want to be in this kind of trade. So what I see happening is that there will be a very huge correction. Okay. There'll be a very huge correction. So if I'm going on this trade, I'll put my sell limit here on this supply rather. So I'll just expect the market to come here. I'll just reach like 19 pips for a push of this. Okay. The only reason I will not be taking any trade on this is tomorrow is Friday, and we might end up holding the trade. That can give us another opportunity, another position. Yes, fantastic. So go ahead, Mr. Dipo. Drop your question if raising up your hand is by mistake also. So what I feel will happen, I feel the market should come back into this order block. It should come down into this order block, and we can now look that for an entry. If it does not come up here, good. If it comes up, it's not a bad idea because all the cards should sell. Okay. I'm on UCAD sell, you know. I'm on UCAD sell, gave me good profit today, but the market will always prove that is market. Okay. Give me all the, but so, and I don't like a lot of time, especially on my small accounts. I don't like holding trades over the weekend. Just want to close it and withdraw it for anything that is useful. So you just want market to come up here and let it drop, but you can just be careful so that you won't hold the trade over the weekend. So that's my view. I would like to take pairs like Euro USD. Euro USD gave us this entry on on Tuesday. We are still in it. Personally, I'm in it. It's making a lot of sense. You guys, if you are not learning or using this strategy, or no, some of us already learn. The only thing is that you don't have time to pick it. If you are not picking them, God is watching you on 7 deal. Where's my Euro USD? So you see, I'm on this pair. I'm on it since Tuesday. As he called it, I entered. He has given me over 100 pips already. I still feel it's going to go down more. So if you are still in it, good. Why? I told you earlier before that whenever the market goes up full like this, once you are able to identify a reversal pattern, which is this, once you're able to identify a reversal pattern, what did I say the market will do? The market will replicate what he has done on this swing. So you just copy what you have here and duplicate it here. So it's not 100%, but a lot of time it will come back to this place. So it's not that, Zamayawa said it's guaranteed. No, I didn't say it's guaranteed. I'm only telling you that it's possible. Okay? The market will always complete its pattern from this swing to this swing. So I really, really expect the market to do, I'm expecting a push up or push down of 430. So I'm going to be holding this trade till next week. Okay? Let me look at if there is such scenario on the charts. Watch this. Watch what I'm saying. Reversal pattern. This is a reversal pattern. Okay. And I said the swing. We obey the swing. If I copy what happened here and I duplicate it here, can you see that the market, look at, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Look at what happened here. What happened here? The same thing happened here. So if you move the pips from here, 720 pips. If you move from here to this 690 pips. So about just 20, 30 pips different. So that is what has happened now. So the same thing, watch now. This one, which is the last swing, we're meant to pick this, okay? So let's just pick this. The market will do the same thing here. What does that mean? There's a potential from here to here. That's 600 pips. So it's called market geometry. But a lot of times people don't know where to go in. That's where the challenge is. And that's where the harmonic scanner comes in. Now look at the same scenario here. You see it here? You see it here? You see it here? Look at the swing. One to the top. Copy it. You can see that the market did the same thing and we did minimum to that level. Why? Because the left shoulder went up this far, the right shoulder too will come down to that level. Are you guys see what I'm saying? If what I'm saying is clear, type in clear. So this move up produced this move down. If what I'm saying is clear, type in clear, guys. Good. So that's why I said this move up has a higher probability that it will also give you this move down. So that's how to hold a trade for a long time. Okay, I'm sure a lot of us had come out of on Euro USD. So NZD USD called a sell yesterday. It called a buy yesterday, but I told you guys that I naturally don't want to pick trades that is against letter D. The letter D is telling us to sell. So no matter how the inspiration comes, I don't want to buy. Okay, but look at what is happening here. The same thing. This trade was called yesterday, sell. Okay, I saw this trade, but I was not available to pick it. Okay, this gave us 111. You want to use it? Okay. So this dropped. So now it has dropped. What are we waiting for? What is this again? This is your impulse. This is your what? Correction. So something around this place is your correction. So the only thing you want to do here is that instead of us calling for a buy, you want to go in on a sell because this will be the correction. And like I do tell you, this is the supply zone, which has happened already. The market, it has happened already. When it drops, all you need to do is allow the market to go back up into this place. And you can see the market went exactly into that box. Okay, didn't reach it exactly, but you see, that's it. So if I really want to pick this trade too, I will do a sell limit. I'll just do 10 pips. This is how I give you guys stop loss of 10 pips to do 100 pips. Okay? So I just wait for the market to come into that place with a sell limit, and I expect the market to really do what? Duplicate the same thing. Watch, let me shrink the page. You see that the market went far from here. So he has given us another formation pattern, which is head and shoulder. All I need to do is to look for a drop. So I'm really expecting more drop on Euro NZD, NZD USD. So can we go in on this? Yes, we can, but let's do 1% on all of these trades, okay? Let's do 1% on all of these trades. Let's come back for them. Let's go. I still have another meeting this night, so I need to be very fast. Woo! This is a what? It's calling for a buy. Okay. The conditions was met during the week. Okay. Gave us a buy. Personally, I missed this. I missed this. This is a 180 pips move. It happened on Tuesday. Today is Thursday. It happened on Tuesday. This 180 move. So I still feel that the market is loading for impulse. What again is this place? Consolidation or what? Consolidation or correction. So I still feel it's going to go back up. So what will happen? This parabolic will turn under. And when it turns under, this one crosses up. So far the D is still here. We can look for a what? A sell. Sorry, a buy. Don't worry. Delta D is calling buy. Do not sell. Delta D is calling buy. Do not sell. So this is a reaction zone. Delta D is calling sell. This one is calling buy. No need to go in. How come? This was the USD card that happened this week. This was called on the 23rd, around 10. We're on the call this week. Okay? 154 pips with ease. I personally took that trade. So, guys, I'm seeing a lot of reversal. Delta D is here, guys. So this is an impulse with a very long correction. So, and if the correction is long, so if the correction is long, then the continuation will also be very long. Okay, so let's see if we can get a buy limit on GU here. This has personally met a goal. This is complete head and shoulder here. This is a head and shoulder here, guys. This is the head and shoulder. Came into this demand. And GU should go up. But I will not enter this trade until it's giving us a go ahead. Okay. Euro JPY up. So no really major trade tonight. Euro GBP is already dropping. Okay, because it's still selling. Still dropping. I think where we have is Euro NZD. This Euro NZD might not come up. This Euro NZD might not come up. Let's go to 15 minutes and see what 15-minute Euro NZD is saying. Can you see what I'm saying? He has come into this place already. You can see? Guys, look at what I'm saying. The market came down, went back into this place. So he has actually done what we are expecting to do on 15 minutes. So we might not see this push up. I feel more is coming down, but I can't take instant because we are in the middle of an ocean. So I rather wait for a full trade than to take half trade, okay? So that's my take. Let's check 4 hours. Euro card sell on 4 hours. Wow. Let's get back to Ekinashi. Wow. Euro card is going to hell. On 4 hours, it's going to hell. Let's see if we can pick a trade here. 73. The only concern is the week it is. This one was called on 4 hours. This is your sell. Give us 72 pips. GA. This is on 4 hours. Ooh. This is why I'm saying that GU can go up because this is impulse Hmm? This is correction, and I can tell you 80% to 90% that this will be continuation. So, no really trade tonight because like I do tell you, I prefer a formation that happens fresh than us taking correction. Last week, Thursday, we took Euro NZD and we took USD JPY. Euro NZD delivered the target, but USD, we held it till Monday. I didn't like that scenario. But some of you are not patient. You're not patient with it. So there's no fresh trade. Oh, sorry, no trade that has the beginning. All of them is more of continuation. So what does that mean? It means ignore. Ignore. You can see what I'm saying. This is it's going to be very hard for this one to come up with all this red candle. It's going to be very hard. So all these are continuation. So like I told you, A card looks like it. A card looks like it. So let's do a card. Let's do a card at sell limit. Let's do a sell limit on a card for 25 pips stop loss, TP1 25 pips. A card looks like kid. So we expect it to push up to pick us and start going his way down. So let's do 20, let's do 25 pips stop loss. So 25 pips take profit 1. Then take profit 2. Take profit 2 to complete this swing. Either 70, okay, this one to down, 126. So let's go on this one. This one looks very, very much like it. Okay, guys, why are we looking at this trade, guys? This is it. The letter D is calling sell. The parabolics are dropped, though is below, and the RSI is already moving towards the oversold. So what you can do is one can wait till the parabolics are turns. That is a pure confirmation. But as a institutional trader, I can use this order block to do a pending order. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I'm only taking an advantage because I see that there's an order block here. That's why I'm taking an advantage. But if not, I will wait until the parabolics crosses up and do that. But this is also a good one. So as usual, I'll send TP1. I'll snap it and send it. So you take it as pending order AUD card. And we expect the fall. So this is Jesus. This is TP1. AUD. AUD card. Sell limit. TP1. The price is there. AUD card. AUD card. Sell limit. TP2. Don't forget you use a very can use 1% of your account or 2% of your account. Okay? And you can just pick one since we already have a wonderful week. That's how I trade. It's not a must you pick every trade. So I can just pick one and go. Okay, that's TP2. So that the two has been sent to the group. So we expect the market to trip up and drop. Yeah. Look at my entry. So I put the entry. The data I saw it. So I was to put my pending order. So the market had got there. I now felt that the market will come back up and peak. So when I realized I didn't come back up, I now entered instant execution. So I would have probably missed this trade if I did not go in on instant. So that is how pending order works. So that's the only trade we have tonight. That's the only trade we have tonight. So the next one is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been crazily delivering money. Last week we lost a trade on 50 pip stop loss, and this week we have delivered over 300 pips this week. So if you're on Elite Park, this was the entry that I gave us. I told you guys yesterday or day before yesterday. This was the sell. This was the sell he gave us yesterday, and the sell dropped. Okay, dropped over 470 pips. So here now, he gave us sell. He gave us first buy. Now this buy did not work. As usual, you change to your blue line. Okay, change to your blue line. Tick it. Okay. Then, anytime you have an arrow, always look left. For you to buy, this market must break this level. And you can see it did not break it. So because it didn't break it, no buying. So you go to the next one, sell. You say you should sell. When he tells you to sell, because you're on blue line, look at the next Mopo junction. It must break it. If it does not break it, no selling. Look at this place when he called the previous sell that we did 400 pips. Look at. This was the main guy. So look at it. The nearest Mopo junction, the market broke it. So as it broke it, this is the next available one, which is very far away. So this is how we made the profit. As it broke it, it went down like pawpaw, 90 pips. So whenever the arrow comes up, always look left. Look at, does it break is there a police junction? If there's no police junction, you are good. So all the ones that was called today, the police junctions, they did not collect bribe. You see, he called buy, and this is the next Mopo junction. And I've told you, if it did not break, until it breaks this place, that is when we will enter. If it does not break, sham, no imagination. Okay? But when it break it, you will look for the next Mopo junction. And the next Mopo junction is here. The next one after that one is here or here. And the next one is what? Is here. So you can now do, when it breaks it above, TP1, TP2, TP3. Just use the lines. but always allow the market to break and do its part. Okay? I don't want this meeting to be more than this. I have another meeting now by 11 p.m. West African time. It's been an amazing week. Over 500 pips this week. Makes a lot of sense. I can tell you guys for free. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So 500 pips. Last week we did over 600 and something. This week over 500, which is very, very good. No loss, okay? No stop loss hit this week. All the trades, right? All the trades, right? If you add a loss on this strategy that I finished with you, if you add a loss this week, type in 1. If you do not, type in 2. You had a loss using this strategy this week. Okay, so Kingmaker said 2. Giver said 2. Okay, so that means no loss. Congratulations. 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 So let's get ready for next week. I'm trusting God at the end of this month, we should be able to do minimum at the end of this, at the end of this month is done already, okay. So let's say this month we have done over 1,000 pips, which it actually did more than 2,000 pips, okay. So from next month, we also want to keep counting. I told you, don't over leverage, just use minimal lot size. On your $100, use 0.01, 2 positions, 0.1, 0.01, 0.01. On your $500, use 0.02, 2 positions, and let the trade run. TP1, TP2. If you have $1,000, 0.03, 2 positions, and let the trade run. Don't over leverage. We are talking about pips and not just the dollar value. Thank you so much for your time. I'm sure you guys gain amazing value tonight. My name remains Maya Wawolabi. Do have a wonderful evening and have a blessed weekend. We're going to see next week, Monday, by God's grace. We don't do this on Tuesdays, on Fridays, because the market is already closed. We'll see you on Monday. And on Monday, I'll be bringing up students that are focusing on this so that we can be doing this together. We're going to be having co-hosts starting from next week. How many of you are excited about that? If you're excited about that, type in 555. We're going to be having co-hosts starting from next week. Yeah, co-host. So we're bringing up individual people. We're going to come online together. We're going to share the lines. You share your screen. You analyze the trade. And everybody just gain their independence gradually. And we're going to be rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget, it is not just about building sudden money, but it's about building sustainable wealth. Do have a wonderful evening. My name remains Maya Wawolabi. God bless you guys. Cheers for now.